Any mention for unlisted matter? Any mention for unlisted matter? From the main list, item number 1.
You've got this report?
My lord, I've got the report before yesterday. And in the last occasion, Lordship, on 6/6/2023, Lordship directed the respondent to produce the record also.
Yes.
So the record maybe. Lordship, kindly see the last order. Just
Yes, within a fortnight.
my lord,
So what else is there to be done?
my lord, my humble request as of today, my lord, the respondent may produce the records, my lord, having a bearing in this matter, and matter may proceed for final hearing.
We're not calling for records.
Otherwise, my lord, I'm ready.
Considerable thing which is done, and
Otherwise, I'm ready even now. Otherwise, if Lordship thinks that the record is not necessary as of now, I can proceed
yes,
offering
proceed.
my records.
Proceed. Records are not necessary. We see the
Yes.
and then we see it in the middle of monsoon.
Well,
Now, how do we know which is the land?
well, two reports submitted by the respondents may take Lordship attention to first land survey report.
Yes.
The land survey report may take a Lordship para 3 of that report, page number 2.
Yes.
My lord, it stated, my lord, as directed by this honorable court, action taken thereof by the survey department is being submitted herein as follows. On 21/6/2023, the survey team proceeded to the site. However, the survey work could not be taken up due to heavy rain and poor visibility. The list of the members were censored, my lord. Now, on 22/6/2023, the provision of global navigation satellite system control points was carried out and completed on the same day. From 23rd/6 to 27/6, the surveying detailed electronic total station of the individual plots and extent of the boundary or the portion of the submerged or affected land by water due to construction of the dam was carried out jointly with the officers of the BHE and Office of the Deputy Commissioner, Shillong, in the presence of the landowners and such. Now, number 4, my lord, that the Assembly submitted that the boundary or area of the submerged or affected area and the boundary of the individual plots remain unchanged in compared to the boundary or area as surveyed in the year 2011. The areas of the plot, these are the areas of the plot is mentioned, madam. The detail of the affected areas are mentioned there. Now, paragraph 5, some of the writ petitioner passed away, the original writ petitioner passed away. Now, may I just draw your attention to the map. The map is in the last page, page number 13.
13 of this
very report, my lord. Of this very report. My lord, it says, the detailed surveying conducted using ETS of the individual plots and extents of boundary or portion of the submerged, it is important, affected by water due to construction of the dam was carried out jointly with the officers of the PHG and officers from the Deputy Commissioner and the landowners mentioned. Now, the area my lord had mentioned, 122,973 square meters. These are the affected or submerged areas. And in 2011 or so, same survey was done by the PHG, by the survey department, and the same area was there. Same area was there. So as of now, my lord, my humble submission is the land is under effect. It is affected or submerged also. They have a learned single bench directed for fresh survey, and direction is the
survey is conducted.
Survey is conducted.
Now, have you been paid the compensation in terms of this survey?
No, nothing.
Yes, that compensation has to be paid.
May I present your lordship? Lordship, in fact, this land, your lordship, if lordship kindly come to page 283 of the memo of appeal.
283.
Lordship, yes. Lordship, this is the additional affidavit.
Yes.
Filed by the PHC department, your lordship, showing that the land, your lordship, if lordship is pleased to come to page 287 at paragraph 4. The land, your lordship, this land, your lordship,
yes.
Lordship, this land has been donated, your lordship, to the government for construction of that dam, supplying of water to a number of villages, your lordship.
Where is the land indicated in the agreement?
Lordship, that agreement, your lordship, will find it at page Lordship will find it at page 228, your lordship. 228, your lordship.
228?
Yes, 228, your lordship. That is the agreement of dated 5/5 of 2007, your lordship.
What is the area of land indicated over here?
Lordship, the area is not indicated, your lordship.
Then, what is the value of this agreement?
Lordship, if lordship kindly come towards the end of the bottom of that agreement, your lordship.
Yes.
If lordship permits me to read, that Shrimati Sumarmon Lindo Nongbri has agreed to donate land situated at Hong Nongkenri as per the map annexed herewith and boundary indicated thereon in connection with the above mentioned water supply scheme, free of cost, without any compensation and free of any charges or taxes whatsoever, and that such land shall vest with the village Durbar free from all encumbrances.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly turn to the next page, your lordship. These are the signatories, your lordship.
That's all right.
So,
Come to the map.
lordship, yes.
The map is not relatable to the survey.
This is, yes.
This map is not relatable to the survey. Either exact measurement of land would be mentioned or in accordance with map. In accordance with map, what the map shows is not is not what the survey shows.
Then if that be, then Lordship will permit us to redo the survey, Your Lordship, in accordance with.
Not redo the survey. It can't go on indefinitely. You've done the survey, you found 122. Now you show us that 122 has been donated. That 122 has not been donated because you are indicating names of persons who don't figure in this agreement.
Lordship, it appears then.
You come to that survey,
Lordship.
that same affidavit.
Just a minute.
And you come to the table at page 3.
Which Lordship. Lordship, yes. There are 24 people.
This table contains 24 names.
Lordship, yes. But Lordship, only few people are before.
As far as
But
Surmarmon Nongri is concerned,
Lordship, yes.
you can exclude her from this and show. But what about the others? Surmarmon Nongri is there several times. She is probably there 10 times out of the 24.
Yes, very possible.
So you exclude her by showing that this was the land that she donated. What about the others?
Lordship, if Lordship permit,
And that also you have to relate.
if Lordship allows,
The plot numbers and the plot numbers with the map which is part of that agreement to show that all the plot numbers which have been attributed to Nongri fall within that map.
Lordship kindly may allow some time. Lordship, I'll sit with the officer of the department to sort out this thing, Your Lordship. Then I'll come back, Lordship.
No, this cannot go on. This has been there
Lordship, it's true,
for
Your
10 years. They have not been paid compensation.
Only 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship. Kindly allow me only.
Now you have to pay compensation according to the 2013 Act.
Lordship, as I pointed out, Your Lordship, in view of the fact that they have donated the land.
They have not donated the land. You are not able to show they have donated the land.
Lordship,
You are able to show only one person has donated the land. That's too. You are not able to show which land she donated.
Kindly allow me some time, Your Lordship, then also.
2 reports have been filed by the state pursuant to the previous directions. Full stop. One of the reports reveals the physical survey of the entirety of the land. Full stop. At paragraph 4, at paragraph 4 of such report, it is indicated that the total area of land which is submerged as a result of the dam being constructed is 1,22,973.47 square meter. Full stop. The state seeks to suggest that the entirety of such land is covered by an agreement of May 5, 2007, by which the Therium Steamship donated the land for the purpose of the dam upon obtaining the same from one Srimati Surmarmon Lingdo Nongri. Full stop. Paragraph. However, The agreement of May 5, 2007 does not indicate the extent of the land, full stop. Instead, comma, the agreement refers to a map appended thereto to cover the extent of the land donated thereby. Full stop. Paragraph. The physical survey that has been conducted refers to 24 plots in all. Approximately 10 of them, approximately 10 of them belonging to Surmamon Nongbri. Full stop. However, comma, the survey map
Lordship,
appended
11 belonging to the writ
after
applicant.
approximately 10.
Lordship.
However, comma, the map at the last page of the survey report indicates areas which do not appear to be covered by the area indicated in the map appended to the agreement of May 5, 2007. Full stop. Indeed, comma, in the survey map, the land of Sumarman Nongri has been indicated beyond the 24 plots which have been surveyed and which are said to be submerged as a result of the construction of the dam. Full stop. Paragraph. A second report has been filed appending drone photographs of the area. Full stop. If there is any future dispute, comma, since the photographs have been taken during peak monsoon season, comma, such photographs along with the survey map would indicate the extent of the land which has been submerged upon the construction of the dam. Full stop. Paragraph. What is evident is that the petitioners other than Surmamon Nongri may not have donated any land for the purpose of the construction of the dam, comma, while it is the admitted position, comma, on the basis of the survey report that at least 13 plots not belonging to Surmamon Nongri remain submerged. Full stop. That would imply that the relevant plot owners have lost use of the land covered by the submerged area. Full stop. Even Surmamon Nongri may be entitled to compensation for the area of land belonging to her which has now been submerged, other than the area indicated in the map appended to the agreement of May 7, 2007. Full stop. Paragraph. Prima facie, comma, the petitioners or a substantial number of them appear to be justified in their claim, and the state appears to be liable to compensate the petitioners for their plots of land having been lost to them as a result of the construction of the dam and such plots going underwater. Full stop. Paragraph. Since the state seeks a fortnight's time to report, comma, let the matter appear 3 weeks hence, when the state should indicate the mode and manner of compensation that the petitioners would be entitled to and the time frame within which the exercise would be completed.
With profound respect, my lord, with that agreement, may I point out that agreement appears to be executed between the Sumaman and the local hitman. Government is not the party.
That's all right.
But government is not the party.
That as long as that local admin does not come, the Darbar does not come, that land will assume that has been nothing to the contrary is shown.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 2.
If someone give it to Nongbi, give it to the Darbar, and the Darbar gave it to the thing, Nongbi has no claim in respect of that.
We will satisfy it. I'll satisfy it.
Yes.
Obliged, Your Lord.
I look.
Item number 2.
Get done with it because you'll have to pay punitive interest.
Yes. Exactly, my lord.
You'll have to pay punitive interest.
I will kindly appreciate it. This is a project of 10 crores, Your Lord.
Maybe,
We have to pay compensation due to
maybe, but you can't. The state cannot take away land.
80 crores. Your Lord.
7
The
years.
state cannot take away land.
Because this is a seasonal happening, Your Lord.
You talk to them, negotiate with them, give them land elsewhere, compensate them by in kind. But the state cannot take away land without compensation. Yes.
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, sir. What is the matter?
My Lord, the matter concerns the dissolution of the governing body of a college without following the due process of law. My Lord, we filed a petition challenging the dissolution and the withdrawal of the granted aid.
Who are for the respondents? The respondents are represented.
Virtually they represent, my Lord, both of them. The Honorable Advocate General and my senior friend, Mr. Paunam, for the private respondents.
My Lord, may I make a plea?
Yes.
My Lord, I appear, my Lord, for the state of Manipur, my Lord.
Yes.
In this matter, my Lord, we may be granted 2 weeks' time to place on record certain facts, my Lord. Because subsequent to this single bench order, there is some subsequent facts, and I think, my Lord, it may be appropriate for us to have those facts on record, my Lord, by way of affidavit.
Yes. But we will put you on terms. You have previously obtained adjournments and we feel that you are trying to delay the matter. So
No, my
if
Lord,
we find that
my
those
Lord, we have
subsequent
a
events are
peculiar-
irrelevant, if we find that those subsequent events are irrelevant, then you'll have to pay costs.
My Lord, we have a peculiar situation in Manipur, and we have been, my Lord, I in
We
fact was
understand that, but because of the peculiar situation, we had granted you time previously, but the matter cannot wait indefinitely. The grievance is very simple.
Yes.
The outside violence has nothing to do with an illegal resolution for dissolving a governing body. You don't have to go out on the streets to sustain its legality.
My Lord, the matter is very simple. Only 2 issues, that's about.
Very well, we'll give them some time. The state is asking for.
My Lord, the term is going to expire very soon, my Lord. They are interested in delaying because they are holding the body, they are running the affairs.
No, we will restore
Lord,
the body. Don't worry.
My Lord.
We have enough authority.
My Lord.
The state of Manipur seeks some time to bring events subsequent to the passing of the order impugned on record. Paragraph. It is recorded that a previous adjournment had also been sought on behalf of the state of Manipur. So, according to the appellants, the state is deliberately delaying the matter so that the tenure of the dissolved governing body would come to an end, and the illegality allegedly perpetrated by the state can continue. Full stop. Paragraph, though the state denies and disputes such contention, it is put on record that if it is ultimately found that the relevant governing body has been illegally dissolved, the remainder of the tenure of such governing body would be restored to it, irrespective of time running out. Full stop. The matter will appear a fortnight hence. Yes.
The date may kindly be.